At what age should we take our child to a chiro to be screened for scoliosis?
Yeah. So yes, you're right. It's gone out of schools. It was a government-funded initiative that's gone. I don't know when it went, in particular, but on a broad spectrum, the best age, if we were just to screen a child, a girl is between the age of 10 and 12, and a boy is the age of 11 to 13, and that's just due to that's their peak growth period. Um, so that would be, if you were to get your child screened, that would be when you would do it. But obviously, if you see something that doesn't look right on your child before then, it's actually really, really, really important to have them checked. A scoliosis under the age of 10 is definitely a bit more of an alarm bell, particularly in a boy. And depending on which way the curve goes depends on what that means as well. So when we look at someone if we're doing a scoliosis check, we do a few tests, but one of the best tests is that it's kind of hard to explain, but I'll do my best, is that they're standing straight. They bend over to touch their knees without bending their knees, and they keep their torso straight, and we just look to see if there's any kind of curvature in the spine. Now, obviously, to a chiropractor or a physio or even an osteo, to their eye, we can generally see it. But as a parent, if you see that, one side of that shoulder blade is significantly higher, like a hump effectively, that tells us that the scoliosis has already progressed. So we then would send the child for an x-ray if we deemed appropriate. We look at where they are in their growth. So it's on a scale of 0- to 5, and depending where they are now, if they're in a 0- or they haven't even started their growth and they've got a scoliosis, that means they've got all the way through their growth for that scoliosis to change. Right? But if they're at the end of their growth and they've got a very small scoliosis, it changes the way that we would manage them.